Hey Sagittarius, here to do your love reading for the month of August 2019. So, in your overall energy, you have justice here, and you have surprise, and you also have the Seven of Swords and the Devil at the end of your timeline. So, for those of you that are dealing or have been dealing with someone that has been abusive to you in some way, or someone that is just completely unhealthy for you, and you know deep down they are unhealthy for you, whether it's because they have addictions that they're working on or because they're not treating you right, it's saying here you're going to have justice in this situation, and this is going to come as a shock to you. This is going to come as a surprise to you. So you were not expecting this to turn in your favor, especially because you have the Wheel of Fortune in your energy with stability on top of this. For some of you, I was just picking up on the fact that you have some kind of some kind of financial opportunity that you're going to be working on in the form of property, or in the form of a large amount of money with the Wheel of Fortune here. So like a large down payment, or something that you're saving up for or going to be presented with in terms of your stability and your finances. It's like your financial situation is turning around for the better. And also in terms of your love life, you've been taken advantage of. It's like people have not been aware of how strong you are, or they've taken your kindness as weakness with the Devil here. And for a lot of you, you yourself have been struggling with some kind of, figuratively speaking, demon that has been like looming around you, that you've been trying to work on in terms of your own inner growth and not allowing things to hold you back, whether it's mental health or, again, addictions. The Devil can mean a lot of things, and for some of you it's going to be that internal struggle and you trying to break out of this. And you are going to, because you have fortune flooding into your life. You have fortune pouring forth into your life. Especially, you're going to be noticing signs or ideas of this towards the end of August here. For others of you that have been dealing with someone that was like a devil in your life, someone that was holding you back, yeah, you're going to get justice in this situation. So justice is going to be on your side. Some of you are dealing with, I'm seeing Capricorn here, I'm seeing Libra here, I'm seeing Leo, and I'm seeing Pisces. You may even be dealing with another fire sign, so Leo, Sag, Aries, or an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Those are the specific zodiac signs that I'm seeing for you. But you're definitely working on not allowing yourself to get in your way, and not allowing other people to get in your way, because you are shooting for greatness, because you have at the bottom of your deck the Sun. You have something here in terms of like becoming some kind of a powerhouse, or some kind of, like I said, huge payout, something to do with your stability and your finances, where you're going to be like a step above the rest. And in terms of your mental health, a lot of you are struggling in that department. You are going to win out because you have despair on top of this. So you are literally going to see the sun after despair. So it's like, for some of you, you're in that dark place, and you're going to see that certain things are going to start happening for you, again, especially towards the end of August, or even the middle to end of August, where you get like a light switch going off in your mind, and you start noticing that you're extremely powerful, maybe even more powerful than your inner social circle. You're going to start seeing opportunities. You're going to start healing from an internal level. And this is going to expand outward to where, if you have been dealing with abusive people, you're going to put up your boundaries. Boundaries are a huge issue this month for a lot of different signs. Speaking of boundaries, you have the Six of Wands here and Soldier. You're protecting yourself. I also feel like because you have the Ace of Cups in your overall energy, you have someone that wants to protect your heart, or someone that's going to want to fight for your heart. This person's going to be showing off around you. They're going to be pulling out the stops for you. I do feel like for the majority of you, this is going to be a new person. If it is someone from your past, be careful, because we are in Mercury retrograde. A lot of people from the past can definitely show up, especially with your Devil card here. It can be like, you know, that saying how the devil shows up in a pinstriped suit, or the devil looks like your greatest dream. So someone may be showing off to you. If they are someone from your past, I would be very aware of this if they were toxic to you before. But for the majority of you, I'm seeing here that with the Ace of Cups, it's like someone wants to really have a new opportunity, a new relationship with you. So, and that's looking pretty good because it's right next to your Justice here. And you're going to be the one that actually feels like you're getting your justice due. But this is going to come out of left field for a lot of you, okay? This is going to lead to happiness because you have the Sun here after a period of feeling like you were in despair. I want you to be careful of anyone that acts arrogant, anyone that acts like they are better than you or egotistical, because that can be the devil energy, especially being right next to the Seven of Swords. That's a sneaky behavior. A lot of you are definitely wanting to protect your finances, or you're actually, okay, some of you are noticing that you are ascending. You're noticing that you're experiencing more opportunities in your life, and you know that you have to protect yourself at this time. You know that you have to protect your opportunities. You know that you have to protect yourself financially. Some of you are being very tight-lipped about certain opportunities that are presented to you, or you're being very tight-lipped with your plans or your financial plans or your financial savings and that kind of thing, because you know that you have leeches around you. You know that you have certain people that want to see you fall. You know that you have certain people that you have to prove. These are people from your past. These are people that have possibly dogged on you before or treated you poorly before, and they'd never in their wildest dreams thought that you would be some kind of star or some kind of, I just heard celebrity for some of you, or just plain and simple successful. They did not expect that from you, and they didn't know, apparently they didn't know you were a Sagittarius, because Sagittariuses have that innate spark. You guys can make fire out of anything. So you're going to be experiencing prosperity because, again, you have Justice here. You have the Ace of Cups here. You have the Sun here. Automatically, Spirit is saying, relax. Spirit is saying, I got you. Spirit is saying, don't allow the devil back in your life. Don't allow yourself to self-sabotage either. If you're dealing with addictions, if you're dealing with shady people, play up those boundaries. Play up those walls that are keeping you safe. You're going to have victory, Sagittarius. Some of you are really paying attention to your intuition. You're following the path that is often not walked. It's like you're carving out your own path. You are seeing like the sheeple going their own way, and you want to go off on your own because you know a shortcut. For others of you here, you have been in a period where you've been really upset, really sad, thinking about someone who ghosted you, someone who went silent on you, someone that left you with a lot of questions, left you with a lot of secrecy. You're going to have peace in this situation because you're going to make a choice between two different roads to go down with the Two of Swords. This is often indicative of a choice, a decision mentally that you're going to have to make, but this is going to lead to a peaceful resolution, especially with Justice here. You also have Doctor on top of this, so you're healing. You're healing from addictions or negative thinking, negative perceptions, negative people. Be careful with the Seven of Swords right next to your Devil. I do have to reiterate that, and especially during Mercury retrogrades, especially with Justice here. Make sure you're paying attention to the fine print. I have said that to other signs because it is so important at this time. Make sure you are paying attention to contractual agreements and that kind of thing. Some of you are holding out hope for someone that was deceptive. I want you to be very aware of that, because I'm seeing here that even if they flash a lot of money, or if they flash a lot of, it's like this arrogant vibe, like this narcissistic vibe that I'm getting, where it's like they maybe be blinding you with how much they have in terms of finances or money or lavish gifts, that kind of thing. I want you to be very aware to not get sucked into that trap, because I feel like this person is still a snake and still sneaky, okay? And a lot of you are going to be seeing through this person. And in your energy, you are showing up as the Princess of Wands, which is very fitting because you are a fire sign. You have Sweetheart on top of this. You're ready to mingle. You're ready to go out there and have fun, to offer your love and affection to someone. It's like you're in the mood to actually go out and have dates with people. A lot of you are tired of being single, but you're still waiting for that perfect person, because how you're feeling about this person is you have Worth waiting for and the Nine of Pentacles reversed. So some of you just need to wait and be patient, because you're going to meet someone that's actually worth it. That's actually worth not being single anymore. And again, you have engagement here, just, reiterating that and clarifying that. You have the Four of Cups. So there's a reason why you're not getting who you want to be with right now. There is a reason. It's because you're heading into an engagement. It's because you are, it's like some of you need to stop wasting your time with people that are just not doing it for you emotionally or physically, like they're just not cutting it for you. I am picking up on a singles energy, so if you're already in a relationship, you may be the one that's, I want to say it's not that you're bored, but it's like you're waiting to see if this gets better. But for others of you, I'm seeing that you're heading into some kind of engagement and you're not going to be single for very much longer. For others of you, it's like you're waiting this out. Like you're just waiting until things get better. There's definitely, for those of you that are partnered, I don't often like to read for partnered people. That's not generally what my readings are for. I do always warn people that if you are in a relationship and you're watching general tarot readings, it would be more beneficial for you to get a personal reading, because you don't want something clouding your judgment within a relationship. You don't want something that's general to be influencing your relationship, because that's not very respectful of your relationship. So for the majority of you, you're heading into some kind of a engagement. You're heading into something where you have to go through, it's like you've gone through a lot of dates where you've just been completely uninterested, or they've just not been the one for you, but you're waiting this out. You are definitely, for a lot of you, especially with the Ace of Cups here, you're not going to be single for very much longer, okay? Okay, Sagittarius, we're going to take a look at how this individual feels about you, and this is whoever's energy you're thinking about during the time of this reading. I also am going to take a look at the outcome, and I did pull some oracle cards for you, and it's over on patreon.com/tantric tarot for the extended readings. And I will talk to you all next month. Bye-bye, Sag. Have the confidence to meet you halfway, and they're in their head a lot about you. They're very anxious over you, because they know that you have other options. They know that even perhaps they're not your first choice.